Hey Cancer, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for being here. Cancer, it's me, Archer, here to do your final reading for the month of February of 2025. Even though that's when I'm pulling on the current energies, whenever this reading popped up in your algorithm and you clicked on it, was exactly when you were supposed to. These readings are timeless and they're meant to find you when they find you. Thanks for being here too. If you want to check out all the playlists, all the platforms and everything, there is a link in the link tree that is pinned in my bio, as well as down in the pinned comment, or right over here on this cool little QR code. All right, so you can scan it. That'll take you to all the playlists, all the platforms. It also has the link to email me if you want to inquire about a personal private reading with me. You can choose from the Zoom one-on-one reading, traditional private YouTube video. There's still a budget-friendly little short and sweet 20-minute YouTube video check-in reading, but help yourself, all right? You can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com or just scan the QR code or check out the pinned comment. It'll take you everywhere. You can tune in, check out the pick of cards, the lounges, the all signs and everything. And if you feel inclined so, we would love to have you be a part of the family. Subscribe and set the bell to all notifications. I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, except this week, which will be Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces on Saturday because there was no internet yesterday. Ask PG, I totally missed the Tennessee energy. Oh, I messaged her the other day. I'm like, I got no internet. I'm like, I'm going back. But anyhow, so we're back today. And I also go live every Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern for an all signs. So subscribe, set the bell, hang out. We'd love to have you here and be a part of the family. All right, let's tap in and tune in and see what's going on in your energies, Cancer. Biblical Tarot is doing the heavy lifting right now. The Millennial Tarot is going to do the clarifiers. All the messages will be for highest and greatest good. But Cancer, when I sat down to meditate and get the title and the title cards, I always shuffle and pull two cards right off the top of the deck. Those are the two I use for your title card. Then I'm like, God, what ties into this? The message I heard, this person's truly in love with you. I'm like, whoa, now I want to know more. Then I got like all geeked up and excited. Like, I'm like, whoa, like happy, confident, positive. So let's see what's going on, all right? What's up, Wisey? What's up, McCoy? Cynthia, how you doing? Mod Squad? What's up, you OGs? The Archerettes are in the house. All right. Hey, Jolene, what's cooking? Angel Eyes, what's up, y'all? All right. Rest your back, Angel Eyes. I'm a man. I totally understand back pain. I totally understand. I gotcha. All right, Cancer, let's go for it. Tap me in, tune me into Cancer's energy, please, and thank you. Give me a little work love and all the above for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Cancer, the deck jammed. And here's the weird part. I feel like it's both you and the person on your mind wanting spinny hugs. So it's like a group hug or something, okay? So come here. I'm going to grip you up. We're going to spin you around for a spinny hug. Maybe I'll grip you and the person on your mind together energetically. All right, we're going to need a 4-door Jeep, but you're still going to wind up with Jeep hair for me spinning you around so fast. All right? You and your person are going to feel better, and then I'm going to be like, okay, now you two go off, talk in private, and I'll come to the wedding, okay? Yeah, I like that. Let's go. All right, let's do it. Hey, Sherry, what's up? Yasina, thanks for coming. Hey, Cam. The devil just stopped the deck. Oh, my gosh. Cancer, you have somebody really fixated on you. I'm telling you what, we're talking not creepy, but with the Six of Wands, successful energy, Leo and Capricorn, there's somebody that is, in a good way, fixated on you. There is somebody that like, I'm literally hearing somebody going, Cancer's mine. Whoa. Like, don't step on that person's toes. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's do it to it. Give me 2 shuffles for Cancer, and let's try my new gadget. Let's see how this works. Here we go. Ready, Cancer? 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the crazy, cool Cancerians. Because Cancer don't want no scrubs, TLC style. Overall energy, bottom of the deck. The Knight of Swords, Paul the Apostle. Oh yeah, I can do it up here too. Paul the Apostle. Okay. This here shows somebody making some plans, okay? There are things going on right now in the universe. God's putting some pieces in place for what's going to be happening in your future, okay? The week ahead is all about setting some solid intentions that with the 5 of Cups, right into the 8 of Cups on the Death card, this shows that the person that you're sad about is sad about you too. With the 8 of Cups, you guys are rising to a level and you're transforming and getting ready to come together. 7 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, finishing up a healing journey on both parties and then getting ready to start fresh with a clean slate on the Ace of Pentacles. all right? This has got air energy over it, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, and there is actually strong Capricorn in this reading, okay? So let's roll. Lioness, what up, Lioness, kitty cat? Let's start over here. Your current energies, current conditions at Cancer. We have the Hangman, Pisces energy, Page of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Now remember, in the tarot, the kings are mutable energy. The queens are cardinal, the knights are fixed, the pages are young. They haven't decided what they want to be when they grow up yet. I'm pulling Scorpio energy off the Page of Cups in this case, okay? Samuel, the boy prophet. Some of you guys have been having dreams that are actually prophecies of the future to come. You've been dreaming about the person on your mind and waking up and being like, that was a weird dream. Some of you guys have even had small nightmares or something as well involving the person where you wake up fearing something might be wrong or happening to them. It's processing how much they miss you. And then it's transmuting over into your dreams. Your intuition is like pinging on this one, okay? Side note is I could be with the Ten of Wands on the Hangman. This was when Peter had a really bad day this day. Peter's crucifixion, okay? Some of you guys, I'm talking to a Cancer that at some point in your life you've experienced a near-death experience, okay? That plays into your future for those of you that resonates too. Well, this is interesting. I'm digging the energies on this. Okay, I still got to get another camera for taking back down to the other studio too. Okay, money. What's in your wallet? Let's go for the money. Here we go. We have the Hierophant. Oh boy. This card has been stopping me dead in my tracks all week, Cancer. As soon as I pull the Hierophant, I see a chimney billowing smoke. What I'm feeling on this one is that the world as a collective, the Catholic Church as a whole, are getting ready for the passing and the transition, okay? There are some things being lined up in this Hierophant. Something about the transition of the Pope is going to affect the changes in the directions of your work energy, okay? I'm giving early condolences on this one because this Hierophant, as soon as it hits, my chest locks up, my lungs get weird, okay? I don't like to call it. I would love to be able to Nostradamus predict some cool stuff. However, the Hierophant is what it is. Okay, I also have the Queen of Cups and the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Taurus, another Cancer, or a Leo in the workplace, but it's looking like, the imposter syndrome at work is strong, isn't it? The workplace is getting to be a little bit too much for you, right? Like when you started there, you loved it. Queen of Cups, you loved what you did. Hannah, the mother of faith that comes out. But then lately with all the imposter syndrome in the workplace and the people trying to piggyback off of you, even some clout chasers that try to grab onto your ideas or be like, I helped Cancer do that. Cancer and I did that together. And you're like, I did all the work. You left early that day. What are you talking about? Daniel in the Lion's Den. Name Daniel might even resonate to you. Also Aaron or Hannah, okay? But it seems like you've quietly checked out. And you're starting to look or think in other directions for something that you will love as much as when you started this job, okay? All right, now, love department. Let's start with the past person, okay? You're allowed to miss and love whoever you want, however long you want. Is there a flash in the little side camera? It is. I'm gonna have to get a different cable. My USB cord, we're gonna need a higher data transfer rate. We're gonna have to go up to like 8K or 40 MBS or something. I'll fix it. No big deal. Okay, past person. Ace of Wands. I love technology. I dork out over everything. Okay, Three of Wands, the Fool, and Temperance. Aries and Sagittarius. Strong Aries. There is some good cardinal energy going on in your energies right now between Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, and Libra too. But this is somebody that even though quietly behind the scenes they have not been doing anything, the Temperance card shows that they're wanting to take some action. And there is somebody in their corner, like a friend or a family member, because you see how this is Jesus hanging out with Mary and Martha? This is telling me on this Temperance card that there is somebody that is helping propel your person to a point of taking action. Think of it like, for some of you guys, you might know straight up that maybe like, yeah, Archer, their family didn't like me, or their friends judged me or something. They got one person in their corner that's like, you need to go talk to Cancer. Because they're kind of tired of hearing about how much they miss you. Like, did you see what Cancer did yesterday? Yes, they're totally still checking out your social media. So do not feel guilty that you've been checking theirs out too. It's 2025. Everybody checks social media. Everybody's Googled somebody at some point. Somebody uses Truth Finder too. Man, we're getting serious. Anyhow, Three of Wands. They've got one friend that when they say that stuff to them, they're like, would you just, Three of Wands, would you just call Cancer already? Like, this person's like, I got a life too going on here, okay? If you know, just call Cancer. Don't keep talking to me, you know? And that's what's going to lead them to reaching out and making contact on us with the Three of Wands. Could be an age difference between you guys, but with the Fool card, they're getting ready to take a risk. Something that they are very, 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 very nervous about, okay? So we'll get details to find out. Okay, now, new person energy. Either somebody you've just been talking to, or you're single and you wonder what's going on, okay? The direction of where something is going. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. This might be somebody that has a lot of options. However, they see you as a little bit of a temptation, okay? The Seven of Cups in the Biblical Tarot is Toby testing Jesus while they were walking through the desert. Being like, hey, it's really hot out here, Jesus. I think there's a Dr. Pepper machine over there. Jesus is like, Dr. Pepper and vending machines have not been invented yet. Stop it, Toby. He's like, oh, you're right. Okay, I think there's a Hilton over the hill that has a pool and it's air conditioned. I have Hilton rewards points. And Jesus is like, none of that stuff exists yet, Toby. Stop trying to tempt me. Okay, so I'm seeing this as with the Five of Pentacles. They're quiet, okay, because they see you as a bit of a temptation or a muse. That this goes from a Five of Pentacles, current energy going forward, right to the Queen of Pentacles. Proverbs 31, woman shows up, okay? Remember, no gender in my readings. They're gender neutral readings, so even my male Cancerians here, this person behind the scenes sees you as a Proverbs 31 man or woman. You got your act together. You're pretty good. Isn't that, I don't know, should we do that? I don't know, we'll figure it out. It's adjusting. But anyhow, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo. Pisces, strong Capricorn energy. Taurus is here. Scorpio, possibly even another Cancer, and Pisces. So far, it looks like we've got strong Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, and Capricorn. Man, Cancer, I know there hasn't been very much activity going on because you're Ten of Wands, you're carrying the burdens of life by yourself, you know? However, you have got a lot of energies looking at you without either looking at you, thinking about you, Googling you, okay? You are on more people's minds than you realize, not just the person on your mind, okay? So, let's dive in. Grab me my Millennial Tarot. You could be born on the 12th, the 10th, maybe even the 14th, the 13th or the 8th, possibly the 5th or the 7th, maybe even the 13th, the 3rd, or the 31st. Okay, let's start in. Let's start with your energies. The Hangman, the Page of Cups, Ten of Wands. And thanks for being here, guys. How you doing? You all right? Chumba, what's up? Oh my gosh, I still want to visit Scotland so much. Greetings from the States. Hey, Michelle, ma belle. Sunday, monte, vont très bien ensemble. Très bien ensemble. Let's go. Seven of Pentacles. You're keeping the hustle strong, aren't you? The Death card, the Hierophant, the Emperor, and the Page of Cups. You got three major arcana. Aries, Scorpio, Taurus energy on this one. And it actually, even with this Ace of Swords, is the overall energy here. You might even be working on like vision boards. I'm seeing a Cancer that does vision boards, does a lot of note taking, or like you like your note. I'm seeing post-it notes too. That might be a big deal. But you've got some major changes coming in with all this major arcana, which major arcana always represents major planetary placements and their changes and how they affect us here on Earth. Very much like, similar to how the barometric pressure can make you feel headaches and pressures and stuff like that, okay? What I'm seeing, however, on the medical side, you might, I don't know why, but I'm feeling like cough or throat-related issues. Otherwise, like nothing major, but just like either a cough or a sore throat that just drives you just up the wall. Maybe I'm talking to a Cancer that's recently getting over like a flu or a bug virus. But the Page of Cups, on the Page of Cups, you're ready to go. Okay, you're wanting to get things back on track after like having felt very emotional lately, right? And right now, you're kind of just keeping to yourself in the Emperor energy. You're in the beginning of a glow up. You know, I've been talking about that since the pole shift that happened last year around your birthday season, that now that that is starting to take hold with the pole shifting, that this Emperor is going through a leveling up. Okay, and so I see you actually going through this. You're in a bit of an ascension energy coming out on here, okay? Especially for those of you, like, some of you guys might even, Somebody here is really like, maybe even this connects or somehow resonates to the near-death experience I saw already. But some of you guys are really into like spirit boxes or even ghost searches, you know, might even have plans to do something like that, like a ghost hunt or a ghost find, kind of like the Where's Waldo of the spiritual world. But that Seven of Pentacles, especially with the Hierophant here too, this shows a lot of how you're focusing into your work energies. And that Hierophant, I'm still pulling those energies off of it, okay? Some of you guys might even be in the public eye. You could be a social media creator, content creator with this Instagram guru that comes out, okay? Maybe you have like a self-help channel. Some of you guys might just like doing like, maybe you're into fashion or modeling. Like, because I'm seeing a Cancer that likes to post their, was it, OTD or outfit of the day, OOTD or whatever that is. All right, so you might actually have a social media presence, which that's where you're burying yourself into is your work. You're more focused on your future than even right now in the moment, because you're like, Archer, right now in the moment, life ain't so great. Death card. I want to change this. I want to transform it. So I'm looking more into the future. You are in a vibration that you're already, it's like the age-old saying of like, don't dress for the job you have, dress for the job you want, you know? And you're kind of do that. You're in the vibration of your future instead of just living right now, right in the moment, okay? Aw, thanks for the gifts. You're awesome, Molly. Thank you. Now, Seven of Pentacles here. Some of you guys might be trying to start a side business or a hustle, and you're just trying to stay busy so that the hurts from the past don't creep in. Yet, there is still somebody that does come into your mindset, all right? There's someone you can't get off your mind because there's a strong energetical pull between the two of you guys. Could be an Aries or a Scorpio, could be a Pisces, but it's that the cord between you guys is still hooked up and connected. It's like a direct hardwired line from the computer to the printer, that sort of a thing, okay? So you guys still totally feel this thing. Now, interestingly enough, I see you have a major goal on your mind. Hierophant to the Emperor, Aries and Taurus energy. Could be dealing with a cusper, could be an Aries-Taurus cusper, Taurus-Aries cusper. You might even have some strong Taurus or Aries in your chart because Mars going direct in your sign has really started kicking things into gear for you, okay? So, like it's a goal you're privately focusing on, okay, that it's gonna start taking effect though, okay, especially this coming week. Mars going direct is allowing this plan or this idea of yours to start setting the foundations that are needed to accomplish the goal, okay? You'd be the first sign to understand that a watch pot never boils, but there's a couple things that you have just quietly, Seven of Pentacles, the parable of the sower in the biblical tarot, you just planted a couple seeds there around, and now you're just waiting to see what happens, all right? It's kind of like I'm hearing a Cancer that said, yep, Archer, I've shaken the tree, now I'm just waiting to see what squirrels fall out of it. Earmuffs, Buddha squirrel. No squirrels were harmed in the making of this reading, okay? You might even be noticing squirrels acting a little crazy around you, like if you're up for morning coffee, you see them going nuts up in the tree limbs or running along the fence line, almost like they're planning for something, because it ties into the signs of the stuff you're planning for, okay? Maybe some of you guys are actually checking online, looking into public events coming into your area because you're wanting to get out. Page of Cups coming out. Like overcoming a little bit of seasonal depression, stuff like that, and starting to find like, you know, I'm like looking on Eventbrite, looking on Facebook, okay? What I'm seeing on this one is that you are going to have a public event coming out in your area that even if you're not searching for it, it'll pop up in like your Facebook feed or Instagram or on whatever. You're going to be like, oh, wow, I think I should go to that. Something intuitively is telling me I should go to that. And it's, oh, wow, the tickets are $20. That's cool. What, you know, that sort of a thing. You trust your intuition on this with the Queen of Wands, with how strong your intuition is right now. This here shows that you're not letting other people really phase you anymore, right? You're doing what you want to do. The Queen of Wands, in the standard Rider-Waite, the Queen of Wands has that little black cat on the card because the Queen of Wands doesn't care what people say about the black cat. When they're like, hey, Queen of Wands, black cats, ooh, bad luck. She's like, I happen to like this cat. I think black cats are pretty. You know, that sort of a thing. You're doing what you want to do, okay? And what I'm seeing for this, if you go to it, these other people there, you're going to make some new friends that kind of view you as a baddie. See how the Queen of Wands says baddie on it? You're going to be like a spiritual, like, kind of like lead the way on this one. You're going to make some really cool friends as a result of it, okay? Some of these plans could even just be maybe traveling, or like I'm seeing a Cancer that really is wanting to take a cruise or book a plane flight. I don't know, something about a red-eye flight might resonate. Queen of Cups. You are about work right now, though. The Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. All right, let's talk about some work for a minute, because you are more focused on your future than ever right now. As we get ready to enter into Aries season and we approach the energetical, the zodiac new year, okay, in April, what I'm seeing coming up on this one is that stuff's going to start reigniting your spark. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Something's going to reignite the spark inside of you for life that you've been missing for a while, and you're going to be ready to take some action, okay? Now, we basically, every card but the Strength card is shown back up, and I'm just browsing to see if it was the next card out, which it's not. It's the Ace of Swords. So, let's see what's up with this. Some of you guys might actually do something on social media where you're a form of a life coach, or like you just help people, teaching people, you know? Maybe you post videos of just stuff like that you do. It's like, well, if I'm already going to be doing this anyways, maybe somebody else would want to know how to do it. So I'll just record myself doing it, you know? And it's got you in a forum, okay? Some of you guys might even be in the public eye somehow where you have to hold this microphone too. I'm seeing it something like TED Talks. Maybe somebody here, like you're in television or the music industry or like on the news, something like that. But okay, since I have everything but the Strength card here, let's dig into the work life. Let's just jump into it, shall we? And thanks for being here too. Please like the video reading. It's not a premiere, it's a live reading. I'm really here right now. And subscribe, set the bell. I do go live every Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern for all signs, as well as each individual sign weekly. And if you want to book a personal private reading with me, just shoot me an email, archerastrology@gmail.com. All the details as far as Zoom readings, YouTube video readings, everything, plus all the playlists and everything is all in this QR code. You can scan that bad boy, or you can just check out the pinned comment down below. It'll take you to the Archer Astrology link tree, and the link is in the bio. All right, wow, talk about a crisscross energy. The Ten of Wands is over here. Now the Ten of Wands is over here. And the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups is over here. Now it's over here. Interesting. Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords. Whew. Dealing with some gaslighting in the workplace. Five of Swords. I don't mind seeing the Five of Swords. I happen to like the Five of Swords, but you might definitely be noticing repeating fives. Angel number 555 in that may resonate, or somebody here wakes up at 5:55 every day, because I have 3 fives showing up just in one shuffle, okay? Five of Cups comes out along with the Five of Wands. See, work's got you feeling the ick. You're like, man, I used to like it here. Why did everything have to get all ugh all of a sudden? You know, it's kind of like, I'm actually seeing the potential of finding a new job though. And guess what? Here's the wild part. It's a little bit of a higher position and a higher pay rate with the Lovers. The whole reason you're thinking or being guided to leaving your current place of employment is because there is more written into your destiny with this Lovers card, Gemini energy on this. Some of you guys might even be a Gemini Cancer cusper. But remember, the Lovers card was originally called the choice. It's not about your choices that you have to make every day. It's about the original choice that your souls set the intentions for with God before you came into this lifetime. That now all the little steps, God is lining up the footsteps on your path to make it happen. That's why stuff is going on right now, because God's like, God wants you out of this, because with the Eight of Swords, you feel like you're locked down at work. With the King of Swords, you want to find a different approach and a different way to do things, okay? Now, this one here shows that you do have the potential of a higher position. It's going to be like the job you replace your current job with, it's going to be better, okay? Lovers card, Page of Wands, you're going to dig it. Some of you guys might even be considering starting your own, like I'm seeing like a salon or a barber shop, that type of a thing. Some of you guys might just be recently changing up your hairstyle, or you've got an appointment to get a haircut done or something. But it's getting ready for this, because what I'm seeing on this one, the job that you replace your current job with, it's just going to be better, okay? Like literally, like somebody that works at Papa John's almost. We do it better, you know, that sort of a thing. Like think of it this like better co-workers, better money, better responsibilities, all that stuff, okay? Now, you do have someone higher up watching you, because it's almost as if somebody with the Knight of Pentacles, they feel that you're starting to disconnect from the workplace, because you do have a higher up that's secretly watching you. Now, should you not find anything or still be there at this point going forward, could be as soon as like within the next week or two. But what I'm seeing here is that this higher up person, they're going to like start grooming you for something better. Page of Swords. I say it here and it comes out here. I just got chills off of this. All right. This is interesting. Page of Swords comes out, that they're already looking at you. And what it is like, for some reason, this person, this manager, or whatever it is going to start taking you under their wing a little bit and be like, here, Cancer, let me show you how this works. Like you walk into this manager's office, right? And normally you just ask your question or turn in your TPS reports, and then you're on your way. But this, now it's like, hey, the blah, blah, this and this. And the boss is like, oh, here, come around the desk. I want to show you how to do this. And you walk around the desk, you're like, why are you showing me this stuff? This manager, Page of Swords, is quietly behind the scenes grooming you because there is a pending upcoming shuffling within the energies. Could even be a complete buyout, company merger, or a takeover. And you're going to be kept on board. Literally, it's like the moment you decide to Eight of Swords, walk away from this whole thing because of the Eight of Pentacles, the imposter syndrome going on in the workplace. What I'm seeing is that it's right at that moment that the boss is like, here, let me show you how this works, or I'm going to be off for a week. Here's my login information. Check this. And you're like, whoa, what's going on? Because you're being groomed for that. When all this stuff hits the fan at work, you're going to be kept on. And then they're going to have to reteach you to like do everything under a new company policy, a new motto, a new everything. So even if you stay put, you move up the ranks, you still wind up better coworkers, better money, better responsibilities, because when the company gets taken over, the whole new policies that are being put into place for the new company's operations are just chef's kiss. So much better than what you've been dealing with, okay? And it will result in a lot of people kind of walking away or leaving too. So don't let egos, don't let office politics impact your work right now. Stay on point, because you have totally got somebody higher up. That's who that matters, that's watching you. Let all the people trying to be as cool and awesome and smart as you, let them just keep copying. I actually see some of you setting somebody up too, being like, okay, let's see what's up here. Okay, here's how you waste eggs. Okay, we're going to, first of all, break 12 eggs, throw them in the trash, then go buy egg substitutes. You're right? You know we're living in, what in the world is up with eggs? Are chickens like constipated right now or something? I mean, have all the chickens flown the coop or something? When eggs cost more than gas? But literally, I see you setting up these Eight of Pentacles, these imposter co-workers, and then all of a sudden, that way you're going to find out exactly who it is stealing your stuff, right? All of a sudden, you come into work the next day, and there's so-and-so over in the corner, and they're throwing eggs in the trash can, and you're like, I was told we got to throw 12 eggs away and then go buy egg substitutes, and you're like, Temperance, I knew it was you, Sagittarius, right? Right? All right? With the King of Wands, you got some big divine energy on that one. That's a power move. Go for it. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't see nothing. Okay? Somebody here works, what in the world is up with eggs? Do you just work in a restaurant, or are you an egg farmer? If there is a Cancerian egg farmer here, would you please explain to me why eggs are so expensive right now? What's wrong with the chickens right now? Are they sad? Is something wrong? You know? Okay. Let's just get into the love. I don't want to go down the egg. Which came first, chicken or the egg? Apparently it's the chicken at this rate. I think there's more chickens in the world right now than eggs. I don't know. Okay, let's go. I'm hearing, okay, on the past person, okay, focus, Archer. I'm hearing from the past person, I'm hearing the song by Maroon 5, One More Night. Okay, you might hear that song recently or in the not too distant future, or it's a song that even resonates to some of you guys. Okay, but let's see what's up with this Three of Wands, the Fool card, and the Temperance card. The Temperance card keeps sneaking out on the energies too. Some of you guys could be dealing with it, oh my gosh, I just got chills. I say it here and it comes out here. Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Some of you guys have a Sagittarius that is secretly watching you. Shh, don't tell. I won't tell. I think we have a lot of cross watchers here, Cancer. Straight up, okay? Eight of Wands. There is motion in the ocean to start bringing you two back together, okay? And what did I say at the beginning when the Devil card popped out? Rewind if you missed it. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hot flashes off of this. Some of my female Cancerians, you might be experiencing those. But look, Eight of Wands. What does it say on the Eight of Wands? Oh, I forgot I have a camera here now. Literally obsessed. Did I not say at the beginning when the devil card popped out? I'm like, you got somebody fixated on you. With the King of Cups, this is somebody that's had to do some self-healing, okay? Stay-at-home dad energy on the King of Cups, right into the Four of Cups. Literally, the Four of Cups says they're binge watching. Look at them sitting on their bed at home at night with their laptop out and their phone out. Some of you guys, there might be kids involved and stuff like that, okay? But literally, they're sitting up at night. They got you on their laptop. They got you on their phone, everything. They're like, oh, I miss Cancer. I miss Cancer. And look, they're not even sorry about it. Seven of Wands. Sorry, not sorry. They're like, yeah, I'm totally watching Cancer. What's it to you? Oh my gosh. This person's getting braver than they ever have been when they were with you. King of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Queen of Swords, and Temperance on Temperance. Oh my gosh, Sagittarius just took over your reading. And Pisces. Hanged Man is in your energy, and we've got the Temperance card popping out to clarify the Temperance card. That's heavy duty. That is Archangel Michael guarding both you and this person's connection. So they're kind of heavily watching you. Cross-watcher, maybe go grab your charger cord, because, yeah, your phone might die soon. But not, oh my gosh. Oh, wow. They're not just watching your social media right now, Cancer. This person, okay, now they haven't paid for a tarot reading. However, this person, maybe you and them either watched tarot or you got this person into tarot, introduced them to it, or vice versa. This might be the person that introduced you to tarot, because you know what they're doing in their downtime while they're just hanging out with the Hanged Man, literally? Now they're hopping onto YouTube and watching Cancer readings. They don't even watch, like they might watch one of their sun sign, okay? Could be a Sag, could be a Pisces, could be a Sagittarius, Pisces, move. I need to see what other signs are here. Aries, sit down, Aries. You're pretending you're all important. Sagittarius energy, and the Queen of Swords is Libra. Okay, cool. Thank you. You and them could be born definitely on the 14th or the 12th with those two cards repeating, or somebody here might even be born at 12/12, possibly. But the repeating 5s and the repeating 12s. Okay, Cancer, what I want to let you know, okay, is that when you see the sign or the repeating numbers, let's say that you're just doing your business and you see 55 or 55 or 555 or 1212, they see the sign too. Let's say if you look at the clock at 1212 and you think about their name, they're looking at the clock at 1212 as well, or 555, or you guys both still have your alarms set, okay? But this person, now they watch one of their sun sign readings, then they get hooked on Cancer readings. YouTube, TikTok, wherever, whatever, okay? So they keep watching these because they're trying to figure out what's going on in your life without asking you, okay? Because they're still planning. They're not ready to take action yet. They need to plan. They could even reach out to that friend and be like, look at this Cancer reading. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. And the friend's like, what? Right? This person is getting a little into this one, okay? Now, so this person doesn't open up to anyone but the wrong people, right? This person had a lot of their 5 closest friends might not be the best influences in their life, or they weren't at one time. They'll let bad energies into their circle, okay? A little bit of sass or a little, they dig it. It's kind of like, think of the energies of when you drive past a car accident that you're like, I gotta see that. You know, that's kind of the thing. So like, at one point they actually found good people boring, okay? And you knew it because you felt their sass, you felt their banter, but you know what they're realizing though, Queen of Swords, I'm even hearing Beyonce, I'm hearing Independent Woman, which it's not Beyonce, it's Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child did win Best Country Album. Anyways, I digress. I will get over that someday, I promise. As soon as Caitlyn wins Best Pop Rock Album, hard rock, grunge, Seattle rock album, whatever, I'm over it. Count to 5, Archer. Hi, honey bunny. What's up? This has been an interesting reading, honey bunny. It might be worth a check out, okay? All right. Now, Queen of Swords, Independent Woman, okay? Throw your hands up at me. Now, what I'm seeing here is the people that they're realizing this. Queen of Swords, the people they have independently chosen on their own to let into their life, those people now, it's cost them a lot of good things in their life. And they're starting to like, why am I stuck? Why is nothing changing? Why does my life never get any better? Okay, and God keeps chucking signs at him to be like, you're hanging out with the wrong people. You should work things out with Cancer. That sort of a thing, okay? Because they've never really experienced a love like yours. Nobody loves like a Cancer, Queen of Swords. Now, yet they've dealt with the bad people so long, it's what they're used to. It's where their safe zone is or what they're comfortable with, okay? Remember, it takes the human brain like 6 weeks to learn something new. And for them to be in that energy, it's just where they're comfy or where they're safe, However, it's not over between the two of you. Because, like, how unstable they were back at the time, okay? Like, the family issues were a lot. Everything, everybody was just coming at your crosswatcher nonstop. Like, this person had to grow up at a young age, could even be an age difference between you guys. And then they also, like, this person could have been, like, even as a kid, that they had to, like, take care of the family because maybe dad was out at the casinos or drinking, or mom was too busy with work or whatever. And so they like raised their siblings or had to take care of themselves. Could be dealing with somebody that was like a latchkey kid possibly, where they just kind of raised themselves. They fended for themselves. So with all these family issues and that, at the moment, they get that they're getting a little fearful or nervous that like you're out of their league now, or they took too long or something like that, okay? Because now all of a sudden, like with whatever it is you're posting online, the life coach, they're like, oh man, how did Cancer get that life? I want a life like that. Cancer wasn't playing around. Cancer wanted me to be with them through all of this. What did I do? How do I fix it? What do I do? And so they're literally, right now, this quiet is here, okay? As they're like, whatever you're posting on your Facebook or your social media net, they're noticing it. Temperance card, even though right now, currently they're thinking the week ahead shows the possibility of taking action, okay? This is someone who they're coming to a point right now in the week ahead, from whenever you're hearing this in your ears. It's the week ahead from the moment you hear this. But this is someone who's been stuck in a narcissistic cycle for so long that they became very used to it. And then meeting you awoke them to the fact that they were the narcissist, okay? They totally, with the Eight of Wands and the Temperance card, especially with the Temperance card on repeat, when I get repeating cards, that's God telling me, keep going, Archer. You stop now, you're gonna miss the good stuff, okay? So this one here shows that they want to have a conversation with you, Eight of Wands. And there's already energies at play. Things are already in motion. Notice in the Rider-Waite Tarot that the cards always show something in motion or something happening because they're already it's already happening. They're on a return flight path, okay? They want to have this conversation with you. For some of you guys, actually for maybe about 27% of you guys, you actually will hear from them this week, okay? All right, expect a message or possibly even a phone call that will blow your mind because you're going to be like, Archer, I know exactly who you're talking about. I feel it. I've been thinking about them too, but they're never going to reach out. Not a chance. Come back and let me know when they do. Isn't it fun? It's like that thing in Seinfeld. You're sitting here thinking the complete opposite. Archer, they're never going to reach out. I'll never hear from them again. And then guess what happens? Ring, 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 ring. They reach out. You're like, whoa. You have yourself so convinced you'll never hear from this person again. It's almost as if God's like, oh, I'll show you, So, dude, expect the unexpected, big time. Could definitely be a Pisces or a Sagittarius. And remember, this doesn't have to be their sun sign. This is just the part of their chart that reaches out. When I'm like, hey, what are your thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Cancer? This is the part of their chart that lights up like a Christmas tree. It's like, me, talk to me, Archer, talk to me, Archer, okay? Could also be a Libra. Aries is here. We've got Taurus, Pisces, Gemini. I know I mentioned Libra and Sagittarius, and maybe even Virgo or Scorpio. And you or them could be born on the 4th, the 24th, the 7th, the 17th or 27th, the 29th, the 3rd, the 19th, or the 1st. Okay? Somebody here is either a life path 3, a 6, or a 9. Okay? You or them. But yeah, keep your phone nearby you on this one because they're already on a return flight path, okay? Some of you guys, you don't even know it, but there is like a little bit of a false start. I literally just saw that news thing about the airplane in Chicago that was landing and had to do a come around because there was another jet taxiing. I'm literally seeing that for some of you guys, this person recently has even driven past your home or your work and been like, I'm going to just stop and say hi. Either Cancer will yell at me, call the cops, or they'll actually want to talk to me. They got so close and they were like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Nope, nope. I'm good. Never. Nope, nope. And they went the other way. It's going to happen again though. All right. That was a little bit of like a build up and then it's going to happen. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about this new person here, because even though they haven't told you yet, Five of Pentacles, they see you as a Proverbs 31 man or woman, okay? All right, let's see what we got here. For a slim few of you, you might be involved in a same-sex relationship. Okay, let's see what we got on this. Definitely an age difference, though. King of Pentacles came out reversed, okay? And notice on this card, I'm not going to say it out loud, but you see what it says on there, okay? This ties into that Maroon 5 song, all right? What I'm seeing in this one here a little bit, this is somebody that this isn't a sugar daddy, okay? This is somebody that's not in it for the money. This is somebody looking for some love. However, they're a bit of a workaholic when they're focused on their income, because it's like income or their job or something, because it's their safe place where nobody can hurt them. This person's been through some rough stuff with the Tower card. You see what it says on that Tower card, right? This person, their past love life and that, it's been a bit of a Tower moment. But the thing is, you guys, I will get a stronger data refresh. My Virgo moon cannot stand seeing that thing flash. I will get a stronger refresh rate on the cord. Anyways, if y'all want, we'll stop right now and order it up. No, we won't. I will Amazon it later. Okay, Six of Wands, Leo energy. This person, Cancer, you're sitting here going, Archer, I have nobody in my life. I have been sitting at home on my couch for 6 months. I don't know what to do with myself anymore. Enjoy it. It's what you're going to do, because then the past person's going to call, the new person's going to call. For some of y'all, you will be getting ready to go on a date with this new person. And literally, like, I see a Cancer's already putting your boots on, your outfit. The guys, you've got the right cologne on. You're looking good. The girl's got the right perfume. You're like, I'm busting out the 4-inch heels on this. And literally, you're getting ready to go on a date, and the past person calls you. And you're like, I knew it. That sort of a thing, right? Like the ultimate of ultimate tests. Because this person right here, they're in it for love. Six of Wands. This is Caitlin Petty showing up with a whole band, like ready to perform. See? Squad goal vibes on this. Tower card on the Five of Pentacles. Came with the Five of Pentacles, though. They haven't told you yet. Now, you know what you're experiencing with this person? Chariot card. They want you. Seven of Cups on the Seven of Cups. Some of you guys could be born July 7th. And I also have the Chariot, which is the third 7. That's repeating 7s. If you haven't noticed it yet, you might want to go out and grab a lottery ticket, because you got 777s, energetical jackpot coming out on this one. I'm actually being told, for those of you that are curious in it, because I had a few people that said that this worked last time. I'm being told this time, if you walk into a gas station or a party store, look at the scratch off tickets, right? Look for the thickest roll, because the thickest rolls are where the winning tickets are at, okay? They get printed at the end as it's getting spooled up. Pick out a $5 purple colored scratch off. Let me know how it goes. Okay, meanwhile, back at your reading, all right? Interesting. Some of you guys, I'm being told, you will see somebody using a leaf blower. Might just be a neighbor. Might be the maintenance people in your community. But for some of you guys, either you're driving home from work, you're leaving for work, you're just outside over the weekend, and the sign you'll be wanting to pay attention for, all of a sudden the neighbor walks out of the garage with a leaf blower. Oh. You're like, Archer said I would see that. That's letting you know the winds of change are blowing, okay? Seven of Cups on the Seven of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. You guys might live at a distance currently. Some of you guys might have met online. For some of you guys, you both are actually online. Or one of you already are doing something like self-employed, solo artist, digital media, whatever, and the other one of you wants to get into it. Because the weird thing on this one, now, you're experiencing right now what it's like to meet someone after they've paid off their karmic debt, okay? This is not somebody that's in a dark night of the soul, this is somebody that has been through the dark night of the soul. They've awoke to what they did to contribute to things. They awoke to how bad other people treated them. and they have worked and busted their backside, and they have paid off their karmic debt, okay? So, and they had a lot of karmic debt come to them, but they persevered through it, okay? This person has been through, wow. This person has been through with the Seven of Cups and the King of Pentacles reversed. This person has been through, especially that Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy, Capricorn, Scorpio. This person has been through enough karmic and codependent people. Man, it would shut anybody down, King of Pentacles reverse, okay? What they've had to go through and they've paid the karma for what they did to contribute to these connections. However, it's also allowed them to put the past behind them, okay? So they've been through a lot, which is why they're closed off to their emotions. Seven of Cups and the King of Pentacles reversed could definitely be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. But the Six of Pentacles to the Chariot, this person, what I'm seeing on this one is that they're closed off in their emotions right now, but as they open up to you more and they begin to start to feel emotions that they have suppressed away for a very long time to protect themselves, they're going to take off, and they're going to totally want to butter your crab legs, okay? But I say that in actually the most loving and positive way, okay? Just expect to get a lot of attention, all right? Because they get very nervous about feeling these feelings again, okay? This could be a Leo, could be a Taurus, could be another Cancer or a Capricorn. So this person gets very nervous about feeling feelings. Autumn, what up, darling? What's up, my future daughter's namesake, if my future SP person's okay with it? I still think that's such a cool name. I hope I get to name I hope I get to have a daughter and name her Autumn. I think it's a cool name. It's cool. All right, but yeah, what I'm seeing on this one is that they get very nervous about feeling these feelings again. And whenever they're around you, they start feeling the feelings again, okay? Even if some of you guys do live at a distance, different states, different regions of the world or whatever, might have met this person online through like online dating, social media interaction. This could be somebody that you just met through TikTok, or for some of you guys, even the comment section on a YouTube video. Queen of Pentacles, but yet you got, oh my gosh, and Three of Pentacles. Cancer. King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You guys are a very mature, balanced, and divine couple. It's just getting started though, okay? King and Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. This also shows that something about your work lives will combine together, that together you guys build up each other's careers too. Total power couple vibes, all right? Yeah, even the King of Pentacles just dropped down like, whoa, no way. Yeah, I love seeing the King and Queen of Pentacles because these are mature people, regardless of your age distance or anything. These are mature people that, like, you guys are going to set the trends that other couples are going to get very jealous about. And they're going to be like, man, like, you might have to watch out. You and this person might be those cute little public display affections and that you could have people next to you. They're like, what's so special about you guys holding hands? Abner, why don't you hold my hand like Cancer's person's doing? What? Why don't you don't kiss me? Like you're going to make some couples jealous, but you also might set the pattern. And think of it as almost like a domino effect, that once you guys come together, all of a sudden it sets the pattern that everybody else wants to do. You know what I mean? Okay? Definitely strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And you guys were brought into each other's lives after the tower moments that you've done. You and this person, you guys are actually good tower moments for each other, because God watched what you guys have both been through and was like, these are two good people. They deserve good people in their life. They've just been misused, mistreated, abused, and not treated right. Okay? You were brought into each other's lives for you to help open their heart back up to real love. And they were brought into your life because they will actually appreciate and reciprocate with the Six of Pentacles the amount of love that you've given to so many people over the years. Okay? Once you two nurture this connection, and you each allow both of you guys to process things in your own time frame, don't fear, like, I'm going to be stuck in the friend zone, Archer. It's not going to go anywhere. They already want you more than you realize. They're just very fearful or nervous about it, okay? For some of you guys, once you two nurture this connection, it will grow into the long-term relationship like none you've experienced before. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Strong Leo energy, could even be a Cancer. Scorpio energy is pretty strong too. You or them could be born on the 7th, the 17th, or the 27th. the 13th or the 31st, definitely the 3rd. The 9th, the 19th, the 21st, the 6th, the 16th, or 26th, because I got repeating sixes showing up as well, okay? Leo, Scorpio energy, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, and Aries is here too. But, thank you. Ace of Swords. Right back to the vision board. Some of you guys have already dreamt or thought of this. In Cancer, some of you guys have been scribbling their name in your vision boards, in your notebooks, like their name with your name, you know, and no gender, remember? So like for the girl Cancers here, you wrote their last name down with your first name just to see if it's got a nice ring to it. The male Cancers, you've totally wrote their first name down with your last name, and guess what? They've done it too. And it does have a very nice ring to it, okay? And that you guys going forward on this one, this here has total power couple vibes. A lot of it's clearing issues back to both of your guys' childhoods with the Page of Pentacles, okay? I feel like on this one that they're talking to a family member. Empress and the Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Cups. I told you some of y'all did meet online or somehow, because I literally got the swipe right on the Ace of Cups. This is the go time on this one. This person is very similar to the past energies, that they are talking to like their close friend, maybe a father or a mother, but on advice on how to get this moving, okay? Maybe you guys speak different love languages, like somebody speaks emojis, somebody actually uses punctuation or whatever, you know? But these distances, age, location, whatever, this is the stuff with the Page of Pentacles that you guys are gonna overcome because it is totally your divine counter. I have double cards confirming. I have the Emperor and the Empress here, okay? Then I also have the Queen of Pentacles on the King of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. Things actually turning and lining up to work out for you too. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to be for this one. What it is, they're talking to somebody about, like, and they're not apologizing for this. Leo energy with the High Priestess. Yeah, I'm giving away the secrets, Crosswatcher. They're like, yeah, I'm talking to my family. What about it? I'm talking to my best friend. What about it? Basically what it is they're talking to get advice about how to take you off the market. Like, hey dad, hey mom, how do you ask a person out? It's been a while since I've been involved, and how do you do it? Now, here's the thing, and I feel the most warmth and adorable energies. My 5th chakra, my heart, is like opening to this with the High Priestess. Expect the unexpected. But what it is, I see them basically reciting exactly what their friend or family member told them to say because they're very shy and nervous. But with the 3 of Wands, like, this is telling me, bear with them. They're totally worth it, okay? 3 of Wands, first like, all right? And they're right into the 3 of Cups. Strong repeating 3s. Man, you've been seeing a lot of repeating signs, haven't you, Cancer? Repeating 3s, 5s, 7s, 12s, 10s. Oh my gosh, the numbers are stalking you too. But going forward, this is definitely a divine couple and a counterpart, okay? Expect the complete opposite of what you're expecting. Ace of Cups. This is some real love this time. I love this for you with that Wheel of Fortune, okay? Cancer, claim this thing down in the comments. It's about time we manifested this thing up for y'all, okay? Leave a comment down below. Let me know how it resonates. Claim it, manifest it, so we can speak this thing into existence for you. All right, remember the comment section's here for you. Use it to brag, to claim, to boast, to brag, to complain, whatever you want to do. All right, even if you only have time to leave an emoji, it still means the world to me. And I get notified on everyone, even though it takes me forever to respond to them. All right, and regardless of how long it takes me to respond to them, as soon as I get the phone notification, I read the message and the comment, I transmit that stuff right to God, okay? I'm like the AT&T building downtown. So we are all in this together, and we are all in it to make this happen for you, okay? And please consider subscribing and setting the bell if you haven't already, because join the 56,000 of us, so you have 56,000 people in your corner manifesting this for you. And remember too, it'll resonate to any placement of Cancer within your chart, because you are not just your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion. You remember that nobody can do what you do, and nobody loves like a Cancer. That's a fact. Google it. Look it up. Guess what? Your person's Googled it. Well, they've been Googling you and looking it up. They're like, yep, Google, you're right. Nobody loves like a Cancer. All right, let's go into the super chats. Let's go for it. And if y'all do want to hang around for a little bit, oftentimes the super chats do feel like they tie in. Hey Jewel, hey Lumens, hey Best of Memes 29. Thank y'all for coming on Instagram. TikTok, you know I love you guys too. Sandra, Brandy, you guys are awesome. All right, let's see. I was just going through Midway the other day. You say you live in Chicago? I was just in Midway the other day. I was there on a layover. Literally, it wasn't too far around the timing of when that Southwest plane had to dodge the goofball in the private plane. The tower literally told that guy to stand, to hold. When a tower tells a pilot to hold, that means put the brakes on. And yet he rolled right through. The scariest part is you guys would be shocked at how many times that happens in the course of a day. Okay, let's super chat. I don't know why we got into that kick, but we're here we are. Here we are. Sometimes even as a grown man, my ADHD, sometimes it sets squirrel. Okay, what do we got? And thank you guys for the super chats. I'm sorry I've only got the time to read 6 per reading. It's just keeping to the schedule and stuff, but I love you guys and thank you. Okay, Randy, how you been doing, good sir? I know she's living in my head. Am I living in her head? Is she having dreams? Okay, let's see what we got. Ace of Swords, 4 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Oh yeah. Even though she's not letting you see it or know it, yeah. Actually, Randy, she's the one that's instigating the dreams because she won't take action in the 3D. So it's messing her brain up. Her subconscious is sitting there like, will you do something about it, 8 of Swords? Even her own subconscious is getting mad at her a little bit and being like, would you please do something about this already? So with the 4 of Swords, even with the timeout and the Knight of Swords, now pay attention to the dreams, the ones you remember, because they're going to start giving you previews of what's on her mind. It's like you're getting previews and having to do dream interpretations in a third-party aspect, okay, third-person energy. Interpreting the dreams will let you know what she's thinking because, yeah, this is a lot of it. The dreams and the energy, you're in her head living in there rent-free, but it's kind of like squatter's rights in that she is not consciously acknowledging that you own her head rent-free, yet you're there. You know what I mean? So if you give her a little bit of time on this Ace of Swords, and that's the thing with the 8 of Swords. It's destined. 3 of Pentacles and the Fool card to work out. All right? It's each of y'all processing at the same time. It's like you're a brand new BMW. She's like an old frickin' Yugo. You know, so it just takes her a little longer to, and I'm not insulting her in any way, shape, or form. It just takes her longer to process stuff, okay? All right, so I hope that Page of Swords, yeah, she's totally still invested, okay? You guys are both feeling the same energies. She's a tough cookie to crack, man. She's a tough cookie to crack. Even God's saying it. God's like, wow, I built that one heavy duty. Whoa. God's like, we should have dialed that one down, one click, you know, but she'll open up. It's not so much even about what you guys went through. What you guys went through dug up so much PTSD for her from past relationships. She's not just right now coming to terms and handling like you and her marriage. She's dealing with the way every man treated her in the past, the way she treated every man in the past, and it's like a Vietnam vet if they think they smell Agent Orange. You know, it's like it hits a lot. Okay, Tia Bia, should I contact Leo? Wondering what his feelings are about me. Also, Gemini wants to talk about me pulling back his behavior over the past weekend. No chaser. Okay, let me see what I got for you. 5 of Wands, which is Leo energy, into the 4 of Wands on the King of Cups. I'm being told, actually, you should communicate with both of them. If everybody stays locked in a no contact form, and everybody's the runner, I don't chase, I attract. I don't chase, I attract. Okay, you gotta have somebody chasing to some extent. It doesn't gotta be cray-cray off the board, but if somebody doesn't take a chance, nothing happens. That sort of a thing. Like when somebody is being all snappy, instead of just walking away and being like, oh, they're in a mood, I'll just let them sort themselves out. Be the person that like walks up and says, are you okay? I'm not okay. I know you're not yelling at me, what's wrong? So in this case, in the energy, 5 of Wands to the 4 of Wands, because it is like stressing you internally out and God wants you happy, God is saying you need to talk to both of them. 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Reach out to the Leo. That'll give you, and be direct, ask the question. Be like, can we talk about restoring a connection between the two of us, or are you really 100% not interested? You know, rip the Band-Aid off. Same thing, have a talk with the Gemini. The Gemini wants to talk to you for the same reason you want to talk to the Leo. The Gemini is interested in you, okay? The Gemini's got a feelings for you. You're the Gemini's Leo. So just like how you feel you're losing the Leo, the Gemini feels like he's losing you. God strongly, don't shoot the messenger, 4 of Wands, God strongly recommends talking to both of them and it will help you find your way. All right? Find your way to some real love. All right? So I hope that helps. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. Heather, what up, Heather? Is my Sag still interested? Thank you for the super chats, guys, too. I love you guys. All right, is my Sag still interested? Is Heather's Sag still... Heather, there were like 2 temperance cards. 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, Knight of Cups, yep, and the Magician. Heather, how have you been feeling lately? Because the Sagittarius is literally manifesting you back in. It is nowhere near over yet. You're the manifestee. The Sagittarius is in that quiet energy right now of like, I'm going to get Heather to reach out. I'm going to get Heather to reach out. Heather's going to reach out. Heather's going to reach out. Sagittarius is finally going to, it's Sagittarius. He's going to take a shot at this and be like, you know what? I want to know what could be. What adventure could be out there? What could be between the two of us? So it's going to get into one of those energies where he's like, my manifestations aren't working, so I'm just going to have to handle it myself. And he's going to reach out to you. Literally, we had the 4 of Cups came out in the reading, okay? That Sagittarius, in your case, totally watching all the social media on the laptop, the phone, and everything. 6 of Pentacles, because deep down he does want to work this thing out. He's already in the energy of wanting to work it out. He's trying to let the lady reach out first, but he's going to be like, he's going to realize, he's going to be like, oh, that's not going to work. I'm the Sagittarius. I got to take action. That sort of a thing. Okay? So absolutely. And also, if you did reach out right now, you would just completely circumnavigate the timeline and it would take off even faster. Okay? All right. Whimsy Cam. What up, Cam? Cam's looking for some new love. All right. We're answering a lot of Sagittarius questions for a Cancer reading, but it's still cool. I love you, Cam. Hey, Beth. I love you too. See y'all? Not that hard to tell people you love them. Drives me nuts when people are like, oh, I know. People just throw I love you around. It's like, no, all you need is love. I will literally tell random people off the street, love you. I do it while I'm walking. You know? People should not be scared of that word. That's the biggest part of the problem with today's society. High Priestess to the 5 of Pentacles into the Queen of Cups. You have a Pisces, a Taurus, or a fixed sign, okay, that is already interested in you, Cam. The way I'm seeing this works out, or what happens on this one, it's the result of some of your little outside activities. This could be a neighbor. This could just be because, like, you notice how you're just starting to get to the energy that you're like, it's starting to warm up. Maybe I'm going to go outside and go for a walk. Maybe I'm going to work in the yard a little bit. I got to clean the car out. I got to you got a neighbor already spying on you. And why, like, it's 12:30. It's time for Cam to drink her Diet Coke. All right, watch your neighbors. You, with your Sagittarius intuition, will be able to pick up on which one is watching you. That whole thing. And you don't have to wear the short shorts out to wash the car. You don't have to be all Daisy Duke with the General Lee. I watch the Dukes of Hazzard for the car. But it'll be very easy for you to be like, let's just say you're unloading groceries out of your car, and as you're walking in, you see the dude across the street or the apartment building across the street, and you're like, and like he's just obvious about it, just like, all right, he might be a little bit older than you too, but you'll be like, that's the one. That's the one. It's somebody that's in your community. Okay? All right, I hope that helps. Jen. There's Jen. Hi, Jen. All right, let's see. New person vibe check. Okay, Wit and Jen. Will this be a good connection? All right, gotcha. Could it go the distance? All right. Give me a little overview on Wit and Jen's energies. Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Ace of Pentacles. To the World's card. Jen, that's a big old yes coming across here. Page of Pentacles. Keep messaging. Keep going back and forth. I actually see you guys playing Frisbee in a park. That is hilariously cool, and I also think it'd be really fun to do. But Page of Pentacles. You two, you're like just 1 or 2 messages away from the Chariot to the Ace of Pentacles going. A fresh start, clean slate, take it off with the Chariot going forward to the World card. Yes. You and Wit are beginning the phase of, think of it as like a rough draft. You guys are just starting to pencil in the next chapter of your guys' life together. Okay? It's like the rough draft of the final draft of what the future will be. So yes, you have a very strong connection with him. Okay? All right, and Stephanie. What do we got for Stephanie? Let's see. All right, energy check with Alan. Why does he keep giving me money? Interesting. Let's find out. Yeah, it is a dollar sign. Aww. Tower card, 8 of Cups, 7 of Wands. Steph, he has actually dealt with so many gold diggers. Oh my gosh, I even hear Jamie Foxx while I'm pulling this energy. She take my money. I don't think I can go that high of a register anymore. But anyways, the Tower on the Eight of Cups, he thinks that's how he has to buy your love. He is so used to the gold diggers in the past. It's like, well, if you don't buy me the red bottoms, I need a car. I need help with a payment. My rent's due. If I don't have Tiffany's on my wrist, I'm not wearing that. It doesn't say Under Armour. Did you get that at a Walmart? He's dealt with so much of that in the past. He thinks that's all he knows. He doesn't know how to just ask you out or something. He thinks he has to bribe you or pay you money to do it, okay? Which poor guy, you're even willing to kiss him on the lips, right? But he's dealt with some rough stuff. That's the reason. If you actually did check and tell him and be like, Alan, I like you. I have my own money and I like you. I'm not in it for the money. It would lead to a conversation because he wouldn't know how to react to that. He's like, well, wait, I'm not sure what to do then. And then you would just say, all you have to do is ask me out to dinner or ask me to come over and I will. You don't have to give me money. I will come and watch a movie with you for free and I can buy my own red bottoms. You know what I mean? All right. So I hope that helps. Judgment card. It's all he knows, okay? You're just having to reprogram that love language, okay? And props to you, Stephanie. Titanically huge shout out for you for not just taking the money and running. That is big props to you, Stephanie. All right? And guys, thank you so much. I'm sorry I don't have time that I can run through and do all the super chats and that, but thank you guys all very much. There are going to be some more. I think check with the Mod Squad. There might be some more during Leo and Virgo. But anyhow, thank you guys all so much. And Cancer, thank you for taking time out of your day, life, love, and energy to let me read for you. I do totally love and appreciate you for it. And God, thank you very much for the messages we got for Cancer. As always, we appreciate your divine protection, direction, and guidance, and manifesting this for Cancer ASAP, please and thank you. All right, Cancer. Sorry it ran so long and it ran over. But otherwise, until next time, though, I will totally see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. You're you, Cancer. You own the Chariot.